Hello there. Hi. Hey. Howdy. Hello. I have to adjust the volume of Genshin Impact. There we go. That's better. It's a lot better. Hello there. Ed Sheeran's hair. Where am I? Where am I, Deluke? Get out of here. Hello, Italian Love Cake. I hope you're well. Hello, Scaramouche. Hello, Andy Sexy.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Get out of here. I don't want to party.
What is the situation?
My little starlights. That's cute. It's a cute thing to say. Hello. I'm dead. Hello, Fifi K10. Hello, HDTDQ. The name I will eternally mispronounce. HTTDQDQ, DQ, QT Pie. I'm going in. Let's light them up. Oh, I figured something out. Okay. At the beginning of yesterday's stream, I was asking, "Hey guys, how does my microphone sound?" And I was trying different settings, and no matter what I tried, I couldn't get it to sound the way I wanted. I figured out what the problem was. Instead of putting my microphone right here, I should instead put it right here. And look how much better it sounds. That is such an improvement. Like down here it's muffled. See? Muffled, horrible, not even correct, completely wrong. And I put it up here, and this is like how it's actually supposed to be. Derp, derp. I feel so dumb for not figuring this out sooner. Oh. It's interesting, Rayan. I wouldn't have expected to hear that. Shine down. Maybe I should turn down the sensitivity of the microphone just a bit. It might be too... It might be so sensitive that it's peaking. You'll have to tell me if it's doing that. Assuming you know what it means for a microphone to be peaking. Why, thank you, Scaramouche. I have a headache. It hurts. Someone cure it. Fix it immediately, please. Why, thank you, Hurricane Heddle. Sorry, I turned down Genshin's volume so it would not pick up that sound. Thank you for curing me. Hello, Yuko Gitai. I screwed that one up. I messed it all up. Smooches. I'll tell Zero Suit Samus to come over here and begin the smoochin' session. Yup, I play Genshin. The reason why I started playing it is because I thought it was going to be a Breath of the Wild clone. But it turns out that the stuff you're doing on a minute-to-minute basis in a Genshin Impact is very different from what you're usually doing in Breath of the Wild. They have superficial similarities, surface-level similarities, like being able to climb and being able to glide, but aside from those traits, they're really not similar at all. But I still like Genshin Impact anyway. Oh god, I'm dead now. I should not fight enemies with my back to a cliff. You'd think I would have learned that lesson by now.
Illusion shattered. Whirling snow. Unthinkable.
Don't fall. Okay.
Shine down.
The enemies in this area have way too much HP.
Illusion shattered.
No, I hate spin to win. I hate it. No. 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 I hate it so much. I hate this move. This is the worst move. I'm fucking dead. I hate that move so much. My characters being dead really hurts a lot.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Wait, hear me. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Having the Yaka dead really sucks. She's the main damage dealer on my team. There, finally. Oh my god. Oh, bye, little Missy. Bye. Oh, Jesus.
Things are going a little too. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to send out a Yaka, forgetting that she's dead. Send out like she's a Pokemon. Well, I already streamed Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I started playing 2, but I was never able to beat it. Final Night was too hard. They wanted me to beat it, they should have made it beatable. I would have played the whole series if I was able to beat 2, but I just couldn't do it. Felt like it was too luck-based. Like you're better off just immediately throwing the mask on your face every time you screen transition, just in case there's an enemy. I can't believe I only have one food item right now. I don't suppose there's anywhere to cook food in this area. Man, they take forever to die. I'm hitting them with everything I got, and they still want to live. I have not played... I don't think Persona 5 Royale... Royal or Royale? Royale with cheese? I don't think Persona 5 Royal would be considered an expansion. It's a, it's like a re-release with new content. Like releasing a new version of the game. But no, I haven't played Royal. In the... damn it. In the past, I definitely would have. But I just feel like I don't have enough... I have very, very little time to spare these days, and I have to be selective with what I play. He said while playing Genshin Impact. Die, please. Oh my god. Trying to be hip, counselor. Hey guys, it's me, the Dougler. Never played Brawl Stars. Or Brawlhalla. Only played one game with Brawl in the title in my life, and that was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Morikechi.
There is no escape.
I'm glad this battle is not on a timer, because if I was being timed to do this, I definitely would have run out of time by now. Oh, please, die. Does my team suck, or does everyone take this long to defeat these guys? Yeesh.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
A journalist. I must assemble the tower. Thank you, Lost Princess, for resubscribing for 20 months. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. That's sass. I have to arrange 3 symbols, but I don't know the proper order. I gotta find the thing that tells me the order. Yeah, every time, you see, this keeps happening. It was happening a whole bunch earlier today. I'm having trouble with a fight, and I think, alright, let me go to YouTube and look up a guide on how to do it easily. And, you know, the video begins with the guy saying, here's a free-to-play friendly strategy. And then he shows off his team of 5 stars, like Zhongli, Hu Tao, etc. That's not free-to-play friendly. You having a bunch of characters that you need to pay money to get. That's not free-to-play friendly. Oh, here it is.
But the shape looks a little strange this time.
Oh, it's upside down. It's gonna be rocket ship spiral spiral.
Flying upside down. Come on, you should look at it upside down too.
Paimon, why did you spoil the solution to the puzzle? They didn't want to leave any chance that the player could maybe not figure out the puzzle, so they just have Paimon spoil it immediately. Wow. Wow. It's like your math teacher asks you, alright, what is the square root of 64? Boy, I sure am glad I ate a big lunch today. Didn't I do it correctly? Oh, I see. I get it. Huh? Wood. Forced to pay. Free. FTP is not free to play, it's forced to pay. Sorry that you're not in Dat Fat Cat. There's 2 possibilities. Possibility number 1, your application was absolute garbage. A moderator looked at it and decided, whoa, we got a code red. This guy is a horrible human being, terrible person. We don't want to let him in. We let this guy into the server, all hell's going to break loose. This guy is on the FBI's most wanted list. Sound the alarms. Wee woo, wee woo. Don't let this guy in. Ban him now. Oh Lord, this is an emergency. And your application was rejected because there were too many red flags in it. Signs that you're very obviously a serial killer here to claim your next victim. Or maybe there's some other misunderstanding and your application didn't get clicked for a completely different reason. You should email me and you should tell me your username. And you should say, hey, I didn't get in. and I'll go take a look.
Yep. Seems like there's no easy fix.
Last night I heard somebody refer to an ambulance as a wee-woo wagon.
Changed again. But
I guess that's accurate. It is a wee-woo wagon. That is what an ambulance is.
back and see Sumi or sort out the changes around here first.
Oh no, I broke my arm. Quick, call the wee-woo wagon. Where's the thing? It's on my map. Is it up above? Might be up there. Probably what it is.
Whirling snow.
Only 600? I thought it was 5,000. The wee-woo wagon's cheap where you are. Can you call the waifu wagon instead? I don't have enough health insurance to pay for a wee-woo wagon ride. Just call me the waifu wagon. Have the waifus softly, gently tell me it'll all be okay. And then my broken arm will magically get better. Why can't that be a service? Why can't I pay an anime girl to tell me it'll all be okay? That's the next big industry that's gonna pop up. Right now, VTubers are just, you know, entertainers on YouTube. But in the future, it's gonna change. You see, you could just go to a normal doctor at a normal hospital. But what if you could go to a hospital where the doctor is dressed up as an anime girl? And you have your favorite anime doctor lady give you your diagnosis. Wouldn't that be superior to just some dude in a white coat? I think every industry will eventually become anime. You live long enough to see yourself become a gacha game or a VTuber. Hugging Cafe. Oh, Hugging Cafe. Oh, that's cute. Will I live long enough to be hugged in a hugging cafe? Screams in anime. Yamero! The medic from TF2 gives you your diagnosis. Ah, so close. Hello, lady.
Sumi, we did it!
Sumi, we did it!
I can tell. It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of. The evacuation is now going much more quickly, thanks to the improved environmental conditions. Most of the soldiers have gotten out, but it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen. Please, come with me.
Hey, Rick, exhib's going on right now? I'll run an exhib if they're happening. Yeah, okay, it's time. Time for you to see my exhib. You can find out here. Take a look. Let me see. How long is it going to take for it to run? It's going to run in 2 more matches. All right, don't look. Don't look at the exhib list. I want it to be a surprise. I want it to surprise you. Also, I'm going to set up my next exhib right now so I can... Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to do this and see if it would work. Let me see if this works. Sorry. Okay. I'll just have that off to the side, not really looking at it. Okay. Remember, no looking, no spoilers. Let me look. Whenever somebody sends me a friend request, I wonder if they genuinely want to be a friend or if they just want to, like, gain the ability to message me so they can send me nasty stuff. I never know what to think. I never know what conclusion to draw. Dollar Store Megami? Are you talking about Ayaka? She's got the same hair color and almost the same haircut. Nasty stuff. That reminds me of a story I already told on stream, but I'll tell it again. Just because Rick reminded me. Somebody emailed me and said something like, Zero Suit Samus doesn't belong to you, she belongs to me. And then he attached a sexy picture of Zero Suit Samus. And I was just thinking, am I supposed to be offended? It's just a hot picture of my waifu. All that happened is that I got to see a picture of my waifu looking hot. Was this supposed to offend me? Was I supposed to say, ew, nasty? Was I supposed to get upset? So all you did is show me a hot babe. I'm coming out on top of this one.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Oh boy, guys, it's the Dainichi Mikoshi. Oh boy, what's happening?
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. I don't know why this is happening or what to do about it, but what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this. I'm going to have to ask you to confront him and make him reveal his whole plan.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the darkness and I've noticed something peculiar.
Sometimes I feel like they don't use fantasy lingo. Like, the guy behind all of this? They should say the one responsible for this calamity. Or, you know, at least try to sound like you're in a fantasy setting. Come on.
There was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. I can only assume that the flow must be triggered by his need for abyssal energy.
Yeah, you missed everything to Fat Cat. A bunch of naked women showed up and gyrated wildly in the middle of my vision. That's what happened, and you missed it.
He's extremely dangerous. Even most bishops would be no match for him. Music to my ears. Thank you. If I have deduced correctly, he should be in the library area right now.
The library. The Abyss Lector. No, you're cute. Language, vocabulary? Yeah. Sometimes I wish they had a more fantasy-themed vocabulary. Genshin Impact Weeb is a good username.
Oh, hey! I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you, venturing out into the darkness, doggedly fighting your way through just to come and see me.
Instead of Enjo, it's the thing calling itself Enjo. Even his nameplate has got to be disrespectful.
You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still, what's with you joining forces with them? Didn't expect that.
You're just trying to stall for time with small talk again.
Huh. I guess maybe you're not so clued up after all. Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frankly, the fact that you're still so fired up and raring to go after the long journey here is a bit of a problem for me. So, let's burn off that excess energy with a little exercise, huh? Just to calm you down enough to hear me out.
Let's light it up! Illusion shut! Liability!
I gotta adjust the volume. Otherwise, you'll never be able to hear a word I say amongst the... Let's light 'em up. Energy flow through me. This'll put a stop to 'em.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal. Take flight.
Sakura swirl.
Sakura swirl.
Let's light it up.
Wow, he went down faster than I thought he would. Dude, the enemies I fought on the way here were harder than you.
There is no escape.
Okay, hold on. My exhib is running. My exhib. It's running. I want to see what'll happen. I want to know who would win in a fight. Would Raya or DQ2 win in a fight? The problem is, with these characters... Let me increase this. When these two characters fight, Raya and DQ2, they glitch out and they never hit each other. So I've put Lume into DQ2's team so that Raya's punch will hit her and then she won't glitch out and she'll be able to have an actual solid fight against GQ2. So I want to see who actually wins. Who's the actual winner of this fight? Also, I'm turning down my microphone sensitivity even more because I noticed it keeps on peaking. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, they're actually going to have a real fight. Quick, get Lume out of the way. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh! Quick, get rid of Lume so you can have a real fight. Oh no. What? I wonder, what if I just put Ultra Magnus on their team instead? Get her up. Okay, Lume's finally gone. Huh, it looks like DQ2 sends a bunch of attacks sliding along the ground, and Raya can't really handle that. The fight plays out so much differently once Lume is there. Did someone buff Lume to 2000 HP? Because it seems like she's not going down that easy. Okay, Raya's actually doing something. She's actually... Oh! Oh my god. See, that's a little bit more like what I expected to see. Come on. Fuck him up. Raya, do your special moves. Come on, do something cool. Do something. Combo. Nope, she's dead. Alright, she's dead. She's dead. She lost. Never mind. She's out. Alright. I got to see what I wanted to see. Well, not really. I didn't really get to see what I wanted to see. I just saw Raya get her ass beat. The presence of Lume definitely affected the outcome there. I thought that Lume would die instantly, and then Raya would be able to have a fair fight. Aw, shit. Fuck. Oh, I don't have any food items at all with me. I need to go to a place of food. A restaurant. I'm gonna die, actually. Earlier, at the beginning of this fight, I was talking about how easy it is. Now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this guy. Hit him! Ayaka, hit him with your strongest move. Do it! Not having any revival items really sucks. Okay, this is bad. This is actually really bad. I will die now. I will lose and die now. Nope. I'm gonna die. I guess I could go into the menu and use spam healing items, but what's even the point? I'd rather just do the fight over again. Shit. Shit. I think I'm gonna need to bring, what's her face? Barbara. What does NRE mean? I never really use shields in Genshin Impact. I just never think about it. Well, I think that Jean's a better healer than Barbara. Barbara does heal whoever is... She heals a bunch of people. I mean, how do I put it? When Jean casts her healing ability, she heals everybody on the team. Barbara does the same thing. Jean puts down a big ol' circle on the ground and anybody in that circle gets healed. But for Barbara, only the character who's currently out gets healed, regardless of where they are. They don't have to be in the circle. But I think Jean heals for more HP. I'm not sure, actually. What do I have the most of? Is it this... Is it meat? I have 4,000 meat. I have 4,000 chicken. I think I'm just gonna make steak. Wait, yeah, this revives. So auto cook. Auto cook 99 of them. Coco best healer. I don't have Coco. Kiki is your healer. Does Kiki heal? I didn't really know if she healed or not. I know that Diona heals. Alright, should I just... Yeah, I don't think I should bring Bennett to this fight. Because... too low level. I don't want to bring Bennett to this fight because he's fire and the enemy's fire. I guess, well, I could bring Jean. I mean, what did I just say? Barbara. But I feel like I could afford to bring a more... What if I just bring Diona? Maybe her shield will help. Okay, buddy. Let's try that again. Rematch time. It's time for the run back. Pew pew.
Take flight.
Why, thank you for the encouragement. You're so sweet. At the very least, the first phase of the fight goes by really quickly. And then he does this shit. And then he becomes a pain in the dick.
There is no escape.
There is no escape.
So rude. Look at you.
Gosh, I'm taking some... Everybody on the team takes damage, not just the one who's currently out.
Wait, hear me.
It's a nasty move.
Illusion shattered.
That's what probably killed me.
Take flight.
Thank you, Frozen Solaris, for the 41 months and for the kind and encouraging words. I appreciate it.
Unthinkable. Embrace the ice. My opponent. There is no escape.
Are you not dead yet? Come on, hurry up and die. Jesus Christ. Whew, that was tough.
Stop. My life is flashing before my eyes.
If your life is still flashing before your eyes, then I must not be finished just yet.
That woman with the slender pupils, what does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know about her?
Her name, what is it?
Huh. She calls herself Sumi.
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation.
Reptilians? What is this? The Alex Jones show?
Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people? Huh. Sounds like the kind of nickname Paimon comes up with all the time.
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomian legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, they began evolving to survive. That is to say, they imitated the victors. Eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These were the Bishop people. The story goes that they gradually infiltrated Enkanomiya and took over many high-ranking positions. Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines. That's hard evidence that she's betrayed you right there.
But she's been helping us.
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I betrayed them first. I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into the Dainichi Mikoshi and rescue their captive kin. In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the Three Towers. But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
So, they thought you had betrayed them?
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and they were just frolicking around with no side effects.
The way this guy talks is funny.
You are pure evil!
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to protect the bishops. They are probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of Blood Branch Coral is completely cut off.
Poor Baptismal bishops. But still.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth!
Oh, come on, guys. Do you honestly have another choice? This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point. But no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the Order. Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our highness, I'm interested in more inconsequential things. Ooh, yikes, I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't. Here, I've got a parting gift for you. It's something I picked up at the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Ah, the second half of that thing. Well, it's not a half, it's a third, I think.
This looks like part of the same set as the one that Kokomi gave us. Wait, now's not the time for that. Oh, Paimon's so angry, he got away again. I can't trust that guy, even if he sounds like he's making sense. So, let's go back to Tsumi and ask her about all this.
Paimon is cute. She a cutie. Even if Sumi is a snake woman, reptile woman, she doesn't seem like a bad guy when we find out what's going on.
Oh no! Sumi's gone! We couldn't have missed her on the way here! Oh, come on, it's okay. Don't be sad. On the bright side, most of the soldiers have been successfully evacuated. If any bishops did come through here just now, at least no one will have gotten hurt. Even though, just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. It seems we've got no choice but to give what he said a shot. Let's get some light in here.
Oh. I turn on the lights. Singular Dorito. It was tasty. Oh.
This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
Darkness. Neum. Okay. Music's nice and peaceful. Well, illusory stairways. Oh, you can't really see it until you're stepping on it. Requires faith. Oh, wait. If I go that way. Two primo
Today
gems.
is a lucky
Yeah,
day.
okay. Whoop-de-doo, thank you so much, MiHoYo, for being so generous. Wow. Huh, I hate life. God damn it. Ooh, let me land on it. Ooh, okay. Bittersweet, yeah. This place is a little bit, well, it's scenic. There's a difference between being scenic and being pretty. But it's kind of sad because it's all in darkness.
How does it work? Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it.
Can I do it? I guess I will do the other two. Blue, 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 blue.
That's the mechanism, right?
That treasure chest right there. If there's a thing here I never lit up. Oh, you can put them in your teapot, huh? That's cute.
We can help. Yay, shiny!
That was cute. We can help. Who should I have out? I switched out Bennett for
Gonna be epic.
Diona. Kind of want to leave Bennett out and make it just be Diona. Whoops. Leave your favorite from Genshin Impact. She's cute. Yeah, she's pretty cute.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
I'm glad that treasure chests you haven't collected have that red ring around them. It makes them so easy to spot from far away.
shall treasure this good fortune.
Entity has timed out. Okie dokie, that's 2 out of 3. You want to stuff Klee into a duffel bag and sell her on the black market? You scoundrel. How sinister.
Oh, that's where the mechanism is!
Would you say that the GeForce RTX 2080 is a good graphics card?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh my god, I almost flew off the thing. That was just pure luck.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's see. What happens? What happens?
I'm unshocked.
Well,
It actually worked!
cool.
For once, he didn't lie to us. Well, maybe with his sneaky way of explaining things, he doesn't have to. Why does Paimon feel like you two have reached some sort of mutual understanding? That is not okay! The Dainichi Mikoshi should be accessible again now. Let's get down there and see!
Bloop, 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 bloop. Looks like I got this thing to 14 out of 15. Your 10-year-old brother built your PC. Now that makes me picture one of two things. Either your PC is held together with bubble gum and toothpicks, or your 10-year-old brother is a computer whiz kid. Hello, Florence. Imagine a 10-year-old building a computer. Alright, it's gonna need a cooling
Looks like we
system.
need to
I'll put a
write
few
this thing
ice
down.
cubes inside. There are children born after 2010 that can build computers. Am I gonna fight a boss down here? Am I gonna fight Sumi? Seeing these colored arcs come out from the character's sword slashes makes me miss that prototype I was making.
Dangerous ones by the
No,
looks of it.
I hate
Guess
this
they're the
fight.
elites, huh?
This is my least favorite fight. I hate this fight so deeply. I hate this fight more than anything. This fight is the worst thing. It's the absolute worst. Ooh, I hate this. Ooh, I hate this. Ooh, I hate it so much. My least favorite boss fight. Ooh, I hate it. Ooh, I hate fighting these guys.
Shine down. Take flight.
Die. Die, please. I would like to be alive. Stop it. I want to go from alive to anti-alive, please. Come on, jump. Jump. Do your usual pattern.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Kamisato out. Surrender. My apologies. I swear by my sword. Go as one.
Huh, took him out real fast. Oh, the other one will be revived unless I take this guy out
Light it
quick.
up. Shine down.
Forgot all about that. No! He came back! Bullshit! Bullshit! Fuck this fight!
Let's
Fuck
light
this
it up.
boss! Hate
There
everything
is
about
no
this.
Whirling snow.
You don't actually need to dash for this. You can just walk. Just walk at a brisk pace.
Shine down. My apologies.
Where did he go? Ooh, I hate you. I hate you. Fall down! Oh my god.
Going in.
I'm going in! Kill him
Now you
before
shall
the other one
perish.
revives.
There
Die.
is no escape.
Good Jesus Christ. Oh my
After a
god.
careful head count, it seems like the baby bishops aren't here anymore. Guess they got rescued.
Sorry, didn't realize the fight was so loud.
If the Baptismal bishops really did come down here, that means that guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi really is a bishop person? But we still haven't seen her anywhere. Where the heck is she? Whatever. Let's head back up.
Maybe we just killed her. Maybe those two enemies we killed were Sumi. I don't know how she would be two instead of one. Never mind, she's right there.
What is she doing in front of the Dainichi Mikoshi?
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Sumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in betrayal. The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light.
Why you gotta be that way?
Do not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to sneak up on me. This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops.
Do it then.
So why can't I do it?
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we gonna do?
What about these two little thingies I found?
It's...
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those 3 entwined snakes?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your 2 pieces? Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to say that I...
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokomi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
I grew up with the Bishops. My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them, but not long after that, Enkonomiya was left without a single human being. It became completely empty. Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd read in the books really meant.
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until right now. People belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human. So I'm going back to where I belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern. But we'll be back one day.
Sumi is gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end? Right! Kokomi will have definitely anticipated this possibility. That would be why she gave us the pendant fragment in the first place. Everything's resolved here. Let's go back and tell her.
Okie dokie. I wonder if I can set something up within OBS where the game volume will go down if I'm speaking. I wonder if that's possible. Huh. Time to leave. Plug-in, huh? Hello, pail of pears. A whole bucket full.
Hey, Kokomi! You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Sumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that so? Yeah, that's right. But after that is where things started to get all kinds of weird. Really? Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kind of bad that we ended up giving your pendant away. There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need for it. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other 2 bloodlines have declined. So the pendant is of little use anymore. Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all. That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our serpent god. At least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans, all except for the pupils of their eyes. But bishop people and reptilians, they're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among Sangonomiya's classified documents.
Spots. That makes me think of a location. Yeah, you could stream Yandere Simulator in a mall, in a kindergarten, in a playground, in a forest. It's a good spot. A cave, that's a pretty good spot. At the top of a mountain, that's a good spot to stream Yandere Sim. You could go to Mount Fuji. You could also go to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, stream Yandere Sim. It's a real good spot right there. Maybe the moon. No one's done that. I can't think of a single person who's streaming Yandere Sim from the moon. You should try that. Good spot, good spot. You can stream Yandere Simulator on every website in existence except for Twitch TV. So YouTube would be one possibility.
Oh, so Sumi isn't actually a bishop? The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island. And after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But the records do mention the very last of the vassals.
Thank you, Corrupted Rhapsody, for resubscribing for 33 months. Oh. Thanks for your kind words, and thank you for the continued support. Thanks for sticking with me.
All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But when she was just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked by bishops at the border of Enkanomiya. Her whereabouts have been unknown ever since. Most believe she died that day, but some believe she was raised by the bishops. The people of Watatsumi owe a great debt of gratitude to the vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer have a territorial dispute, I sincerely hope that she will find her way to where she belongs. What a story. Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral works, I, as Divine Priestess of Sangonomiya, may need to think of a new way to counteract the Holy Soil phenomenon. For the time being, however, the issue is resolved, and all thanks to you. Watatsumi Island will be at peace for many decades to come. I can't thank you enough.
Apparently the name for what I was looking for is called ducking. Audio ducks. If you want audio to get quieter when another audio source is activated, the word for that is ducking. Like, audio source 1 will duck when audio source 2 gets loud. Let me take a look here. Sidechain ducking source. Mike, what if I try that? Fast. No. Hold on. Filters. Hold on. Ratio 10 to 1. If I do this.
All the world holds dear
Stop.
is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Would you please not interrupt me when I'm speaking? Fast. I'm looking at the waveforms go up and down. It looks like they're not going up and down depending on whether or not I'm talking. Hold on. Filters. What numbers would I want to go with? Threshold? No. Attack? No. Release? No. Output gain? No. Test. It's not working. I guess I'll have to experiment with it off stream or something. But I see the... Where do I mess with the... Whatever. I'll mess with it later. I was messing with the volume, trying to figure out how to make the volume dynamically go down whenever I'm talking. I couldn't make it happen. What was I doing? What quests are still out there? The Call of Ice and Thunder. Ducking duck suduck. There's some Japanese games where you can interact with the character you play as? You mean like If the player moves their mouse cursor and clicks Yandere-chan, she reacts to it? Nah, I don't really think that would really have a place in Yandere Sim. I must insert the stone slates. Bloop, 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 bloop. God damn it. Ayaka's dashing is so unreliable. Screensaver where you could interact with Yandere-chan for mobile? I remember that, actually. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's one of these. Oh. I hate these so much. I hate these. Oh. Girls Frontline, I think I played it for like 5 minutes, but I thought to myself, no, I can't play this many gacha games. You play too many gacha games and they gotcha. Azure Lane was the first one I started playing. I still play Azure Lane. I am a level 129 commander. I'm only missing one ship girl. A singular girl. I'm missing the one at the end of what is it? Chapter main campaign 14.4. The girl you get from 14.4. Who is she? New Orleans or something? Death by Gacha. At the very least, I want to log in to all the gacha games I play once a day. Just log in, get the rewards, hop out. The sequel to Girls Frontline? I heard that it was a flop, which is sad. But it's 3D, right? Kind of over the shoulder. Enemy bad guy. Mysterious samurai. Vengeful guardian spirit.
Illusion shattered. My apologies.
Ouchie.
There is no escape.
You have 3 phones. What do you have 3 phones for?
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Hold on a second. That made me think of something. Oh man, I gotta find, there it is. Here's live footage of a
A
dolphin.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
When you get really addicted to gacha games, this will be your life. You will just be you'll be sitting there with your many phones all lined out in front of you, and you will be tapping, getting all the waifus, doing all the dailies. There's an event. There's an event in Konosuba Fantastic Days. Oh no, there's a new character in Azure Lane. Oh my god, they just released free Primo Gems on Near Reincarnation. Oh my god, it's a half stamina day on Honkai Impact. Oh my god, I have to play Punishing Grey Raven. They just did the Near collaboration. This is you if you play too many gacha games. This is the ultimate fate of anyone who plays too much gacha. Just never touch a single one. They can't get you if you like don't even do a single one. So never get addicted. Don't even do it in the first place. It's like, oh, you think marijuana is harmless? Guess what? It's an entry level drug. It's a gateway drug. You smoke that reefer, the next thing you know, you're gonna have a meth pipe in one hand, cocaine up your nose, heroin shooting into your veins. You're gonna have marijuana cigarettes poking out both eyeballs. You don't even want to do it. Don't fucking even get started. Don't smoke that devil's ganja. Don't do it. Don't be a bad person. That's the story of anyone who plays gacha games. They'll get you. Don't do it. Flippers. Where's her flippers? Where's her fin? See, the reason why I just showed you a picture of a dolphin, you know, sitting at her many phones, the reason why you didn't see her dorsal fin or her flippers is because she sold them. She sold them on the black market to get more money, to buy more premium currency. In Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, Punishing Grey Raven, Nier Automata, Nier and Reincarnation, Azure Lane. It's the ultimate fate of anyone who plays even a single gacha game. They will eventually consume your life. There's nothing you can do. Just don't ever get started in the first place. That's the smartest thing you can do. Where are you? The next character I want to level up is Shenhe. I need Dragonair's False Fin. Whatever. Maybe I'll just go level up Yae Miko. What do I need to level up her? Dragonair's False Fin. God damn it. No matter what I want to do or where I have to go, my fate is sealed. I have to fight these stupid dragons. Wait. Hold up. What is... Let me just do an event instead. Oh, fight the two dragons. It's just these two fucking guys. It's just these Bathimal Vishishaps or whatever. It's the only thing the game is offering me right now is go kill those two dragons. And it's my least favorite activity. I hate it so deeply. No, do not call them cool. You shush. You shush. Andy, do you want to help me beat them up? What is that? RSQG? Is that like a really... Is that a robot's vagina? I don't know what that is. Dragonair. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. YOLO. Leroy Jenkins. You know what? Yeah, let me do the level 50 one. Let me do level 50. Let me do a little baby one. Little baby difficulty one. There's something worth mentioning about these guys. The purple one only has one attack. The ice one has a lot of different attacks. Okay, ice one's dead. I'm gonna kill the purple one. They're both dead. Damn, that's the power of a level 90 player fighting a level 50 opponent. Okay, I've done normal mode. I've done easy baby mode. Now I should actually do hard mode, like a true man. Okay, Ice Boy. I'm gonna beat up the Ice Boy first. Shine down! Oh my god, he's got so much more health. Take flight. Let's light it up! Illusion shatter. Fuck him up. Okay, this guy's hanging on a wall. He's just hanging out up there. He's just hanging. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Leroy Jenkins. Come on, fuck him up. Don't say my apologies. Don't apologize to these dick butts. Fuck them up. Take flight. Now they're gonna go do their little dumb little thing. Doing their dumb little dance. Don't get intimidated by this. Just screw them up. One of them's dead. He has fallen. Now you shall fall too. Now you shall perish. Challenge completed. I defeated. Their lives are deleted. Okay, now this is the part where you get hair on your balls when you do extreme difficulty. I'm coming for you. You think you can beat me? You think I'm scared? You think I'm intimidated? I just beat your asses a billion, million, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion times. I'm gonna mash the Z key to get the Bokuso box power. He jumping. Oh lord, he jumping. They jumping. What are they doing? Okay, they're just doing their normal little thing. Dumb little touch their tails together, letting the streams cross. Very erotic. Lewd. They can't control themselves. Time to destroy this wall. The thing that sucks is that if that attack hits you, it drains your meter for doing your special attack. Very annoying. I'm going in! Shine down! My god, there's still a lot more damage I need to do. This attack, here's how you dodge it. You just walk. Wow, scary attack. Whoa, you really spooked me. Nova Splen, whatever that means. Are you powered up? Oh shoot, are you buffed? I unbuff you. I unbuff you! Oh, she's dead. She has died. Good thing I have 1,000 delicious steaks. Now I will walk slowly at a brisk pace to dodge their attack. Well, brisk and slowly are probably opposites, but... Now you shall perish. Shine down. Nova Splen. I'd like to know what she's actually saying there. Everybody stand back. Damn it, Ayaka died again. I didn't think that would do damage. Shit. This is taking too long. I hate it. Why does it have to take so long? Oh shit! Raiden Shogun's dead too. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna need to summon Andy Zexy. Go as one. Okay, she's saying go as one, not Nova Splen. I'm gonna die now. Why did they make it so hard? I don't think Bennett can do this whole thing by himself, so this is the end. This is where I lose. Well, I could walk slowly and die. Oh god. I may as well just let Bennett die. Go ahead, kill me. Kill me. Let it end. Let my suffering end. Wear a short skirt, bro. What? Is this another subtle psychological attack? Well, I'm gonna die. I revived Jean because I thought to myself, maybe I should actually try to win. Maybe I should actually give it my best shot. But no, I'm about to die now, so that was kind of a waste.
I have failed
Dude, they're so mean. Do I have to do this? Could I just not do this? Could I just say, fuck it, I don't care, and not do it? Mother sucker. The only thing I'd get is 3,000 measly Mora and 3 measly Mystic Enhancement Ore. I don't even need this. Why would I bother with that crap? Who cares? I don't care. Those grapes were sour anyway. Red Dead Online. I kind of considered it a little bit. I watched somebody else play Red Dead Online and it looked really fun. Now this sucks, but the next thing I have to do is go back and fight those bosses again. But it's not going to be the exact bosses I just fought. It's a different version of the bosses. These are the bosses that drop a material, not the bosses that you do as part of a challenge. Huh. What? She died from that? That's fucking stupid! That's fucking stupid. I've never died there. I have never died from falling on that thing. Why would they put that there? Why would they put it there? Son of a mother cucker. I hate everything. I hate life. I hate Genshin Impact. I hate MiHoYo. I hate gacha games. See, you land here and you survive. Even if your feet are at a weird angle. You land on that little rock, and that's it. You're dead. You're dead, son. You're dead. Oh, here I go again. Here we go again, fighting these bad guys. Oh, yippee. I sure do love it. I sure do have so much fun when I fight these bad guys. It makes me so happy. Thank you, MiHoYo. Thank you, MiHoYo. I'm so grateful for you, MiHoYo. I probably shouldn't stand here and just tank all those hits to the face. Let's light it up. Off we go. Teamwork is dream work, guys. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please die. I want to be done with this. I want to do other things with my life than hit these 2 fucking dragons all day long. Here he goes, up on the wall again. I keeps telling him, get off the wall, and he won't get off the wall.
Shine down. My apologies.
There is no escape.
Embrace the ice.
Oh, he goes up on the wall again. How did I see that one coming?
Illusion shattered. My apologies. There is no escape.
There is no escape. Now they hop to the middle. Now they do this. Ouch. Ouch.
Off we go.
Now I defeat the Ice Boy.
Illusion shattered. Whirling snow.
I didn't... Whether or not I finished Pokemon depends on your definition of finished.
Wind, hear me. Shine down.
Die. I'm so sick of this fucking shit.
There is no. Everybody stand back.
God, this takes way too fucking long. None of the other boss fights in Genshin Impact take me this long. This one is unique. They're so fucking annoying. Holy shit. I only got 2 false fin for that. Terrible, terrible. Ugh. I should time myself the next time I do that fight. I know just how long it takes, just how much of my time it wastes. I fucking hate it. But you have to spam that fight a million fucking times to level up Shenhe and the new character Ye Miko. Fucking dumb. God damn it. Give me an alternate way to obtain this. Let me pay 1,000,000 Mora for one of them. I'd rather do that than do that fucking boss battle. Holy shit, I fucking hate it. God damn it. What characters do I sympathize and relate with and see them actually existing in real life? In what? In anime? In games? Grindiness is too goddamn much. So if I want to max out this statue, I need 47 more Light Realm Sigil. How do I get them? Anime, manga, and games. Oh, there's a lot of treasure chests around here. Shinji Ikari. As much as people make fun of that character and hate that character, he is a realistic person who could really exist in real life. A young man who's unsure of himself.
Pleasant surprise.
That's existed in life before. That's a real thing. That's a feeling people can relate with. But people typically don't want to see that kind of trait in their heroes, in their main characters, their protagonists. They want to see a character who won't be a wimp, won't be a spineless chump. They want to see somebody being cool. And Shinji's the opposite of that. But it's not a show about looking cool. It's a show about the interpersonal relationships of the characters, disguised as a giant robot show. I think every character has traits that can be considered sympathetic or relatable, but maybe the entire character as a whole is not. Like Solid Snake. Let me kill these guys. You could say Solid Snake is not relatable because he's a clone. He's an elite soldier. And he's a highly trained Special Forces operative who is constantly sent on Black Ops missions to save the world by defeating giant robots. You could say not a very relatable character. But he does have, like, feelings that you can relate to. Like, after, like, between Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear Solid, he just retires to Alaska and just becomes a musher. And he just takes care of dogs. And he wants to participate in the Iditarod because it's a sleigh race. And people can relate to that. The feeling of, oh, I've had too much, I want to retire. Can I just pet dogs all day? It sure would be nice to win a race. You know, that's more relatable than being like James Bond on crack. So every character, no matter how out there they might seem at first glance with their basic description, has something about them that's human and relatable. But when a character is 100% relatable, then they're just like in a normal show. Like, oh, this is a show about normal people who have normal problems. This is a drama. Like, a movie about a husband and wife getting a divorce or something. Yeah, you can relate to that. That happens in real life. But like, Kamisato Ayaka, she's less relatable. She has ice-colored hair, gray eyes, wears fancy dresses, and shoots ice out of her hands. So she's not really relatable in any of those ways. But she's like the head of her family, and a lot of expectations are placed on her. And she feels like she has to be refined and dignified at all times and can't have fun because it wouldn't be befitting of someone of her station. And people know what it feels like to have expectations placed on them and to be worried about not meeting those expectations. So that aspect of Ayaka is relatable. Not the whole character 100%. I think Megami could relate to Ayaka. Not the whole character. She turns into ice when she runs. I'm not even sure how that works. I don't know how you transform into frozen H2O as you slide across the ground. I don't know how it works, I just know that it gets me places faster. Oh, her brother's the head of the clan. Oh yeah, he's the next playable character, right? The next banner is going to be Ayaka's brother. There is no escape. When was the Golden Apple Archipelago? Was that 2021 or 2020? Yeah, Raiden Shogun pulls a sword out of her tatas. Technically, it's out of her chest, right above her breasts. But close enough, close enough. Booba sword, booba sword. Tatas. The characters from Oyasumi Poon Poon can very much exist IRL. Ventiato? Ventiato is that they get married and share their last names or something? There's where is it? My neck hurts. I'm sorry if my voice becomes muffled. I want to adjust my seat. I want to adjust the way I'm sitting in the chair. And that might inadvertently make my voice become muffled, but I beg you to please tolerate it. Please clap. I still don't have Venti. He's one of those characters. Look, let me just show you something. What was it? Coral Defenders, that's what it's called. So I go to YouTube, right? I'm like, oh, I suck at fighting. I suck at fighting these Coral Defenders. Let me go see how to easily farm them in under 2 minutes. Oh, great. Let's click this. What? Oh, who does he have on his party? Who does he have? Okay, I don't have that character. I don't have that character. Alright, never mind. Next video. Alright. 7 tips to kill Coral Defenders. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Who do we got? Hu Tao. Toma. Yeah, I don't have those characters. Alright then. Easy fight tips and tricks. Alright, how do I defeat him? Hello VTuber man. Tell me how to defeat him. Alright. Kada-da-da-da-da. Nope, sorry. I don't have Kazuha. Nope, never. Okay, where's the next one? Alright, who's the next character I should be? Okay, Hu Tao, Toma. Yeah, I don't have those characters. Alright, let me go to the next. Let me go to the next guide.
Hello.
Yes, hello, YouTube man. Hu Tao. Yep, nope. Don't have those characters. Alright. Who's next? Eula. Eula defeating single-handedly? That's not a Coral Defender. That's a completely different boss. Forget it. Alright, who's next? Alright, can I imitate this guy's setup? Nope, he has Zhongli. I can't imitate that guy's setup. Nope, Zhongli, can't do it. Oh God, kill me. I go on YouTube and I think maybe I'll just watch how someone else does it. I'll watch how someone else defeats the boss, and then I'll just imitate their strategy. And then they're always using characters I don't have. Kill me. Can I die, please? Can it be death now? Are we there yet? I need the Shinigami eyes. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to cut my lifespan in half. Number 2, I want to see how much time is remaining. Just use the Shinigami eyes and then look in the mirror. And see my own remaining lifespan. Be like, almost. Hurry it up. They have huge cryo and electro resistance, and I'm using a party where my main damage dealers are cryo and electro. That might be it. That's probably it. I think mystery solved. What's nice of you to offer, Andy? Love new PC. What do you mean, Kirito? Did you get a new PC? Do you love my PC? Why would you love my new PC? Damn it. It pretty. Whose PC is pretty? That is so fucking annoying. You don't know what my PC looks like. I've never posted a photograph of it. I'd like to, because I'm proud of all the shiny lights inside. I'd like to do a PC reveal. I'd like to show it off. God fuck it. God fuck a mother dick in her shithole piss fuck. God damn dick shit fuck. Oh my golly. I'll say even worse bad words. Get a load of this. It's coming. I'm gonna hit you with my naughtiest cuss word, and you're gonna be shocked that I would actually say such a thing. Here it comes. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Get ready. It's gonna be news. Darn you to heck. I'm shitting and crying right now. Shitting and farting. They were all shitting and farting about it.
There is no escape. Take flight. Everybody stand back. My apologies.
Oh my lordy.
Let's light it up.
Let's light it up. He laughs so evilly after saying such words, crying emoji.
Rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Your heart is pounding and you're sweating. Are you shitting and farting?
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Sakura swirl.
Wait, are you having an actual medical emergency or are you doing a meme?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ah, my headache hurts so fucking much. If I died right now, I'd be grateful. I'd be like, oh god, I'm so fucking glad the pain is over. I'm dead now.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, I'm gonna die now? It's my lucky day. Tired from running up and down the stairs. What you running up the stairs for? You being so weird about it. I got the light sigils I need? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. What's it to you? Huh? Why are you getting so invested in my light sigils? Huh? Huh? Means something to you? You judging me? Why are you being so judgy? Why are you so judgmental? There's a judgment-free zone.
Take flight. Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish.
Are you assuming my gender?
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up.
Let's light it up.
Shine down.
Shine down. I wish that the Bokuso box would grant you more buffs in battle. 200% damage.
I have no need.
That's probably too OP. Okay, it's upgradable. What are the things that always make me happy no matter what? Well, anime titty. Donuts. Ice cream. It would be easier to pick something that does not have to do with body parts. Like, obviously, eating something that tastes nice will always make you happy. Staring at the sexy, beautiful female form will always make you happy. But here's a challenge. What's something not related to your tongue or a girl's body that will make you happy? I can't even say anime, because sometimes I watch an anime and it stinks. Like, I watched one recently. It was just kind of bad. It was called Armitage the Third. It wasn't that great. They probably did the best they could for the time period. It was the mid-90s. They were trying. They tried. But I didn't like it. They could have done better in so many ways. Battle Angel Alita told almost the same story, but did it better. I can't say video games either. Why are these guys... Oh, there's a healer over there. I can't say that video games always make me happy, because sometimes I play a video game and it stinks. They give me 2 dragons to kill over and over, and then I gotta kill the 2 dragons a million times. And that's not fun. That's not even remotely fun. Why do they make me do that? ReZero, that was a really good show. That one season where almost the entire thing took place in that forest, I kind of didn't like that one that much. Too much of it was just too many resets in one location.
I hope the others find some.
It was like an entire season dedicated to solving one very specific problem. Where in the other seasons, you'll watch them go through multiple locations and solve multiple problems over the course of the season. But that most recent season was just, hey, we're in a forest. God, fuck a mother dick shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I hate it. Ooh, terrible bad experience. Frustrated, frustrated. Aggravated, aggravated assault. This game commits aggregate. It's a link aggregator. It's an assault aggregator. It's an aggregate aggravator. I'm so aggregated. No, I won't get frustrated. How dare you? I'm frustrated at you for saying that to me. This game is so mean. Anime doesn't make me happy. Video games don't make me happy. Andy Zexy makes me happy. He's nice. Nice people. Nice people make me happy. Yeah, you nice people make me feel better. I can't rely on anime or video games. They're inconsistent. But you do make me feel better. Ran, ran, roo!
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Whirling
I need something on my tongue and a woman.
let's light it up.
I'm not gonna complain.
Take flight. There is no escape.
Come on. Stop speen to ween. Get over here. Come on. What? You just gonna stand there? Ow, my dude. What a dick. The collab. Well, obviously I approve of it, or I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the next thing there is to see. I'm probably gonna make a video about it when it happens, when it like gets released. Jean's butt makes me happy. Oh, whoops, I broke my rule of women body parts. Trying to list something that's not a woman body part.
Let's light it up.
Sexy run.
Adventure time. Now that's what I call treasure.
That's what I call treasure. Opening a treasure chest and finding a nice goodie inside? Does that always make me happy? I guess so.
Adventure time.
Playing a gacha game and getting a rare character? That makes me happy. Rosaria, good cosplay choice. She's smexy.
I swear by my sword.
Bullying NPCs? Yeah.
It's dream work.
Abusing video game characters makes me happy.
My apologies. Whirling shine down. Take flight. Illusion shattered. Whirling snow. Shine down.
S tier pole dance Rita in Honkai soon. Honkai Impact, they're too stingy with their premium currency. I feel like all these gacha games charge way more than they should for their currency. If I did a gacha game, the prices would be so cheap. 99 cents, and you can do 100 rolls. Five-star character guaranteed if you do 10 rolls.
But a momentary distraction.
Ooh, my arm hurts. The one franchise that always sparks joy for me, regardless of what game I play from it. Sparks joy. Have I ever hated a Mario game? I guess there was one Mario game I didn't really like that much. I guess Zelda? I guess every Zelda game's pretty good. Metal Gear Solid? Every MGS game's pretty good. Castlevania? Every Castlevania game's pretty good. I've heard that there's some bad ones, but I just never played those ones. I did hate a Mario game. Metroid always makes me happy. Hello, Amy... Whoa. A mere minor. Wow. I can't believe RSQG is abandoning me in my time of need. I'll never forgive him for this betrayal.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Whirling snow. There is no escape.
Ooh, I hate how they heal and get all their health back.
My apologies.
Ito Showcase?
What a pleasant surprise.
I don't think I'm good enough at Ito to do a showcase. I know that I maxed out his stuff. Hold on.
I am the man.
I don't know if I've ever used him in combat. Huh? He summons a little bull? He summons a bull?
Attaboy.
He sends out a Pokemon to do his bidding. Looks like it's wearing a book on its back.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch him. He doesn't, he's not, well, he kind of looked edgy at first, the first time you see him, but he's actually really friendly and a little bit of a goofball. He's a goofy one. This platform is going somewhere. We're going places. Don't miss.
All right, new toys for the boys.
He's funny. He's a likable character. PC too bad to play Genshin. That Genshin was so optimized it could run on a phone. Looking for enemies to hit so I can be Ito and smash up enemies, but there's nobody around. Who? Who, Aya Frosty? Dainsleaf, is he the guy with the snake around his shoulder? Oh, no, Dainsleaf. The badass edgy boy. Alright, now it's time to actually fight. Fight as Ito.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Attaboy!
Huh.
It's showtime! Bam!
I guess trying to smash this fire shield with geo attacks is not super effective.
Let's roll!
I'm going in. Torn to oblivion.
Can't catch me. Hey! Yeah, what?
Oh, is that what that number means?
All right, new toys for the boys.
Baby girl, Kula. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of King of Fighters. There's a part of me that wants to play the new one that came out, but there's just so many things. I don't want to get invested in a new game. There's already a game coming out in 5 days I know I'm going to be fully invested in. Abs.
I'm about to bust. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good lord.
And it takes forever to get all the way up there. He hams some. Hello, Rineko. It's nice of you to wonder.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch him. Wait, where am I? I didn't mean to go there. I wanted to go over here. How do I get over here? Well, I'm just going back. You haven't seen my PC. I guess I can just glide over there. No special technique involved, just float. Eat those babies. Because when you glide, you have to stick your arms out like you're an airplane. That's the universal technique for flying.
Let's light it up. There is no escape. Everybody stand back.
Ah.
Wind, hear me. Illusion shattered.
Oh, coming through. Let's roll. Can't catch me.
Is there still an enemy? Down there, huh? What does that little bull do? Is he just a distraction? Seems like something so weird. This character has nothing to do with bulls. In fact, his whole thing is beetles. He likes to collect beetles and make them fight. So, giving him a bull as a attack just seems kind of weird, but whatever. It's a taunt only. That shield on my back. I see. So when the size of the shield dictates how many moves I can do in my charge attack combo. I get it now.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Who wants some of this?
Who wants some? Maybe I should use this guy when fighting those Jihoshi V-Shaps, or whatever they're called.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
Damn, he healed.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Go and play. Now you shall perish.
Attaboy.
Shine down.
So because the shield on his back is at full size right now, he'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks when you do his charge attack.
Can't catch me. I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Poor little spirit, it got trapped. Ouch. Go, spirit.
That's what I call.
Let me take a look at this guy. Let me look at my... How did I set him up? I know that this is not the optimal weapon for him. This isn't even the best weapon you can give him, but I don't have the best weapon for this guy. So I just had to settle for this. Which is, you know, at least it gets stuff done. When you hit an enemy, your attack and your defense increase by 6% up to 4 times. So if I hit the enemy 4 times, I just gained 24% damage for the next 6 seconds. So I guess it's to my benefit to just keep wailing on the enemy, just smacking them over and over. Artifacts. Got a matching set of plus 20. What is this again? It's... that? No, it's not that. What do you call this set again? Trying to look for it. Well, I can't find it, but let's see here. Crit rate up, damage, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Attack percent. Attack percent, crit damage, crit rate. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Attack percent. And this one is probably the weakest of all of his artifacts. It's just attack percent and then a bunch of random shit. But yeah, as you can see, I really focused on crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent for all of his artifacts. So he's just heavy attack focused. A character with this artifact except equip will blah 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 blah. Gains 1 stack after hitting an opponent with a geo attack. It seems that his artifact set does bonus geo damage, and he's a geo character. It also gives him plus defense. He's not really... I didn't really build him to be a tank, but I guess it helps to have that extra defense. He's only Constellation 0, so that's not great. For his talents, he's just shrugging like, what do I even say? I got his talents up to level 6, and then I stopped. Because grinding this Ashen Heart would have been... Oh yeah, I've never fought Signora. Actually, I've never fought her once. Why would I want to hit my waifu? You're supposed to hug and kiss and snuggle your waifu. You're not supposed to beat her and slap her and call her a bitch and call her a whore and call her a slut and make her walk on all fours and put a collar around her neck and hold her leash and use her as a footrest and tell her to clean you up. And you're not supposed to do all those things to your waifu unless she asks for it. Unless she's like, please beat me and slap me and call me a pig. Oink oink daddy. Princess needs another bruise. Oink oink daddy.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. Oni coming through. Yeah, this guy is very attack focused. There's like one artifact he has that's kind of a stinker that could be replaced with something better, but he's mostly pretty good-ish.
It's just a scratch, I swear. Attaboy.
Barbados, guide us. I'm going in.
Yeah, I've met other indie devs.
It's showtime. Let's roll.
Let's light it up. Whoa, hey guys, we're gonna light it up today. Whoa.
Off we go. Shine down. Everybody stand back.
Attaboy.
I don't know why I fought those guys. I guess I thought there was going to be something in it for me if I fought them. Boy, this isn't Pokemon. It's a spritza. Quick, throw a master ball. And if it misses, just break her legs and throw a net around her.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
That was funny. I laughed at that. There is no escape.
Who wants some of this?
Doing 17,000 damage with some of these hits when it's a crit. 20,000 damage with that hit. I don't speak Genshin. Character do big number. Wow, big number. Line goes up.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
I think I've picked up every treasure chest in the area. Oh, ow. I still have a headache, but it has moved from my head to my left eyeball. Why would it do that? Make it stop. Tell it to stop, chat. I think I've kind of finished this area. I think I'm done with this whole area. Unless it gets more content later this month or something. This place is going to remain open for 36 days. Why? I've already checkmarked everything on the thing. I've already upgraded the statue fully. 15 out of 15. 6 out of 6. All of these, all checkmarked. Max level reached, 15 out of 15. The only thing I haven't done is this one right here. But fuck that one. I don't want to do that one, because that one sucks. That one's stupid. Only big dummy poo-poo heads would do that one. I'm leaving. I guess I'm done here. IDK what to say, lol. I guess if you poke my eyeball out, then all my eyeball pain would go away. So, yeah. Sounds like a good solution. I kind of just started using this character on a whim because someone in the chat room asked for it. Should I keep using this character or go back to Ayaka?
Shine down.
Oh, how nice. Your left eyeball is in pain. We are soul linked. You know what? I saw these two streamers on Twitch doing something interesting. They were playing Pokemon, but it was a modded version. They were soul linked with one another. And what that means is that if one of them dies, the other one dies too. So like if one guy sends out his starter, and then his starter dies and, you know, faints in battle, then the other streamer's starter also faints. And so they have to try to beat Pokemon, like, they have to both beat Pokemon while suffering each other's defeats. If that makes sense. Adds extra challenge to the run. They never even got to the first gym. They kept getting killed by their the rival in the very first battle, right after you get your starter from Professor Oak. Barry.
There is no escape.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Get out of here. Who's your cute little berry? Who's your cute little berry, weddy, woodly, woo? You are.
Shine down.
We love our Berry Chan. Cute.
There's so many of them. No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them.
It's a lot of woof woofs.
Everybody stand back. Let's torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Cutscene.
Torn to oblivion.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
Why humph? Why humphing?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Turn up the volume so you can hear their voices better.
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Your friend got girlfriend in real life. Girlfriend. So he didn't just get a girlfriend, he got girlfriend. That's like the next level. That's like the next evolution, the next step. It's almost a wife, basically. Your friend's almost married, essentially. He's basically coming up on his 10th anniversary. Better start looking for the baby shower gifts.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds.
Is the opposite of a girlfriend a girl enemy?
I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rift hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Girl foe. I like that. That works.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kinda makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Hey, did the stream go down a little while ago? Within the past few minutes, I suppose, did the stream, like, get really choppy or go down entirely or anything like that? No?
We are
Laggy for a
lucky.
bit, eh?
The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this?
Huh?
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey, but why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
Yeah, about that.
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
Oh, you're from 500 years ago, aren't you?
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
passing on to the afterlife.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
Yeah, were you absent for that?
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Yeah, they do all have demon names. Barbados. There are the Barbados Islands. Paimon Villain Arc.
Expected, there are a load of Rift Hounds here too!
Oh, I have to fight solo as only Raiden Shogun? Okay.
Now you shall perish!
Aw. Hey, thanks for your kind words, Mogu.
There is no escape!
Torn to oblivion!
Health looking kind of low there.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey! The same light is leaking out again!
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's just play along with the guy.
Oh, yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
Dude, I hate to break it to you, but you've been a ghost for the past 500 years. You regret something.
The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer.
She got that Archon grind set.
One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
What?
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew.
Bro, you're never gonna get to see anything.
But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
Poor guy.
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the Almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set?
Really making that our new priority?
Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now. But at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much. And it makes Paimon so sad.
Alright. I'll go do it then. Young Kennedy?
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know what they're gonna do.
It's the Traveler! And the Almighty Shogun! How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, Almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. And the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
I daren't.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The Almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
I also want to hug her and take her clothes off. I mean, hug her and compliment her clothes.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings. They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow, there sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition.
Okay, I know this is an extremely minor detail, but the thing they're standing on right now, they're standing on one of these things, like one of those Zen garden thingies with where someone has used a tool to make like these circular, I mean, not circular necessarily, but these kind of wavy lines in the sand, where someone has spent an absurdly long number of hours making these perfect circles in the sand with tools, right? That's where they're standing right now. They're standing on top of one of those. How rude! Someone spent probably days preparing that, and you're just trampling on it. You're just standing there with no regard for where you are. What are you doing?
An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with. Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity, but now I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
Dude, it took you forever. You took your sweet time.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
Is Super Waifu Hunter a porn game?
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yeah, let's not keep that ghost waiting. It's not like he has all the time in the world. Marin Kitagawa. Alright, I'm gonna Google Marin Kitagawa. She's from Food Wars? Wait, no. Is she from Dress Up Girlfriend or whatever? What the hell happened? Huh? What? Huh? What? Okay, I assumed that the stream went down. I assumed that the stream was just completely offline and that there was no point in saying anything or giving any commentary. Because no one was going to hear it because the stream was just dead. But then the Twitch chat kept going. And it's like, you come, but she keeps sucking. It's like, the stream's offline, but the chat keeps talking. Ah, fuck. Well, here we are. We're back. We're back.
Where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
I think, I lost connection with MiHoYo's servers because Vladimir Putin cut one of the internet cables connecting America to Asia as one of the steps of the war effort. And so MiHoYo switched to a backup connection.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Paimon, please.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's so sad.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
It'd be funny if it sucks.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself. The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me. For good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening, yes, it was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Brother? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Wonder how cold that tea is by now.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Aw, they poured one out for the homie. Well, it's been 3 hours, so it's time to stop. That poignant, pretty cutscene is a good stopping point, I think. I was actually planning to play a VR game tonight, but I had such a horrible headache. I decided VR and headache probably will not mix. I should save it for another time.
Can't catch me.
So maybe I'll do a VR stream tomorrow?
Can't catch me.
Not sure. We'll see how things turn out. Will I continue her storyline? Probably the next time I play Genshin Impact I will, but it might not be tomorrow. It might be the day after tomorrow. But, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you were getting some entertainment out of it. Hope you enjoyed watching Genshin Impact. Oh. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you liked watching me die to dragons over and over. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Adlan. And everybody else who liked it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. I like it when you're here. Nice to be able to enjoy video games with someone else there. It makes it better. Where are my dragons? Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join me for the next stream. Bye bye for now, you little cutie patooties.